Hello, everyone. Please be seated. My name is Dr. Yael Katz, and I am proud to serve as Georgian's Vice President Academic. We will begin with the land acknowledgement. At the start of all Georgian events, we recognize the land we live, work, and play on. This is one step in our collective journey toward truth-telling and reconciliation. Georgian College acknowledges that we're celebrating this special day on the lands of the Chippewas of Rama First Nation, a proud, progressive First Nation community. We say miigwech, thank you, to the community members and leadership for welcoming all in attendance onto your territory today to celebrate the achievements of our students. We also acknowledge that all 7 of our campuses are situated on the traditional land of the Anishinaabe people. The Anishinaabe include the Odawa, Ojibwe, and Potawatomi nations, collectively known as the Three Fires Confederacy. Georgian College is dedicated to honoring Indigenous history and culture and committed to moving forward in the spirit of reconciliation and respect with all First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people. As an educator with a deep reverence and passion for language, I am reminded of the connection between land and story. Therefore, I'm honored to also acknowledge the many layers of language and story that connect us to one another, and to extend my heartfelt gratitude and appreciation to all those who have cared and those who continue to care for both land and language. As you watch the platform party and our graduates enter the convocation area, you may have noticed that this morning's processional was led by a symbol of Georgians' profound commitment and respect for Indigenous peoples and culture. Georgian was gifted a sacred eagle feather by alumnus Curtis Kopigog in 2023. Deeply committed to the truth and reconciliation journey, Georgian is honored that the eagle feather has become a permanent element of our convocation proceeding. I encourage you to read more about the eagle feather in your convocation program. It is now my privilege to call upon Jake Charles and Matthew Stevens to sing an honor song for today's graduates. Please rise if you are able. Thank you, Jake and Matthew. Miigwech. Please be seated. It is now my pleasure to invite a respected leader to the stage. Chief Ted Williams of the Chippewas of Rama First Nation has been a strong advocate for community growth, education, collaboration, and cultural preservation and revitalization. We are honored to have him with us today to share his words of wisdom and offer greetings on behalf of the Chippewas of Rama First Nation.
Oni bojo gima noash kung Ted Williams and Disnakas Rama Minjikaning Donjaba Gigo Dodem. I am Chief Ted Williams, and I greet you with my ancestral name, Noash Kung, which is slow-moving waters, a name that was lost for 200 years plus, my family's ancestral name, and has been found as a result of education, higher education, and the opportunities to do research and work, and that was taken out. That work was taken out by my daughter, and so I greet you with Noash Kung. Noash Kung is very much affiliated with identity and who we are as individuals. We all know and seek to find out where we come from, and so I'm very pleased to say that I come from a line of leadership going over 200 years past. I want to welcome you to the Chippewas of Rama First Nation territory, home of the Chippewa Tri-Council. Chippewa Tri-Council includes not just Rama, but Chippewas of Georgian Island and Chippewas of Beausoleil. Georgian Islanders and Beausoleil, anybody out there? Okay, there's a few. We're also members of the Williams Treaty First Nations 1923 settlement, which includes Hiawatha, Alderville, Scugog, and Curve Lake. On behalf of my community, the Chippewas Rama, my council, we welcome Georgian College to the Casino Rama venue, and miigwech to our friends, the Casino Rama administration and senior staff. I was in the hallway back there, and I've used this line before, you know, the greats of entertainment and TV have been here and have walked on this stage, performed on this stage, entertained on this stage. And now you greats will be on this stage as well. I want to finish with, I get asked often about what is on my lapel. The orange ribbon is representative of the children who were found out in Kamloops who unfortunately did not meet and reach their potential. The starfish is a story about a young man and his grandfather walking on the beach. And as they walk on the beach, thousands of starfish are being washed ashore. And the young boy picks up one of the starfish and throws it back into the ocean. And Grandpa says to his grandson, "There's so many here, you're not going to make a difference." And the little boy says, "Grandpa, I made a difference with that one." And my diversity symbol represents the four nations of mankind: the black people, the white people, the yellow people, and the red people. And it reminds us that we're all in this together. We're all in this together. I do want to say congratulations to all of the graduates today, and congratulations to your moms, your dads, your brothers, your sisters, your aunts, your uncles, your grandmothers, grandfathers, and the friends who've assisted you to this great accomplishment in your education and your pursuit of your passion and your dreams. Finally, I just want to say to everyone here, miigwech, 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 miigwech. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. At this time, we would like to take a moment of silence to remember Steve Loftus, Vice Chair of the Board of Governors, who recently passed away. Steve has served on the Board of Governors since 2021. He was a champion of Georgian students and alumni in many profound ways. Steve served on the board with extraordinary dedication, and his commitment to the college was unwavering. In addition to his role with the board, Steve was an employer, partner, donor, and friend. Steve has built an incredible legacy in the community through his innovation and entrepreneurship. Steve embodied kindness, community, and a family-first spirit, values that will continue to inspire and shape Georgian for years to come. His impact and legacy are truly enduring, and we are grateful for all he has given and shared with us. Steve will be deeply missed by many. Our thoughts are with his family. Please share in a moment of silence. Thank you. And I know that Steve would want nothing more than for us to proceed and celebrate with full force our graduates this morning. And so let's oblige. Good morning and welcome to Georgian College's Spring Convocation. Today's ceremony marks a very special moment for Team Georgian as we welcome our graduates, friends, and guests, both in person as well as virtually through our live stream. We are honored to have you join us to celebrate the incredible achievements of our graduates. Thank you for being here. This morning, I am elated by the opportunity to watch our graduates cross the stage armed with the knowledge and the confidence that their experience at Georgian has left them ready to take on the world. I can't wait to wish them success and inspiration as they prepare to take the next step on their respective journeys. It is now my pleasure to introduce today's platform party. Please hold your applause until the entire platform party is introduced. I kindly ask my colleagues on the platform to stand as your name is called and remain standing until all introductions have been completed. From your left, Shona Klustra, our alumni guest speaker. Chief Ted Williams, Chippewas of Rama First Nation. Kevin Weaver, President and CEO. Steve Lowe, Chair, Board of Governors. Dr. Annalisa Longmore, Dean, Liberal Arts. Dr. Sonia Becca, Dean, Health, Wellness, and Sciences. And Cindy Muchler, Registrar and Executive Director. We are also joined today on stage by members of our awesome faculty. Graduates and guests, please join me in welcoming your platform party. Marshals, can you please present the graduates? As our graduates make their way to the stage for investiture, I want to share with you the background and mythology Georgian College has embraced around the Lamp of Knowledge. The Lamp of Knowledge can be viewed in the Board of Governors seal, which embosses every Georgian credential. As seen on the right-hand side of the stage, it's part of our convocation ceremony to symbolize the passing of knowledge from faculty to graduates. You may have also noticed the special banner that displays Georgian's coat of arms and official brand colors. This is Georgian's gonfalon, which represents our college pride and heritage. In the convocation program you downloaded, please take note of those graduates who have achieved the designation Georgian Scholar. This designation represents an overall weighted average of 80% or higher at the time of graduation. On the graduate's credential, the words "with honors" will appear after the program title. At this time, I call upon our president and alumni representative to perform the investiture of the college stole and hood, and I call upon the dean and college registrar to present our graduates with their credentials.
From academic and career entrance, Natalie Conway. Joanne Davis. Tara McHale. From Anishinaabe and Program Development, Abigail LeBlanc with honors. Owen Welling. From Community Integration through Cooperative Education, Keith Bala. Zachary Cesario with honors. Victoria Carlisle with honors. Marcos Chipre with honors. Nicholas Craggs. Alize Hilton. Zinab Jawanshir with honors. Alina Kabilina. Eva Perron with honors. Ryan Reeves with honors. Parker Speedy with honors. Daniel Stott Lander. Alex Toki. Brandon Vavala. Thank you. Aiden Wieselmeyer. Molly Wilson with honors. Ashley Woods. From General Arts and Science, English for academic purposes, Ace Kangal. Christelle Robel Sarud. From General Arts and Science Liberal Studies, Amy Crawford with honors. Kyle Dort. Emma Furcanis with honors. Fiona Griffith with honors. Noelle Ritchie with honors. From Dental Assisting Levels 1 and 2, Sierra Blaine with honors. Kristen Devitt. Valentina Jaju. Kiara Jones with honors. Karina Jorge Catalano Trolazay with honors. Foram Patel with honors. Maral Rui with honors. Tashelle Walker with honors. Yuen Yao with honors. From Pre-Health Sciences Pathway to Diplomas and Degrees, Emma Assisi. Alice Adaway with honors. Andre Brown Kerr with honors. Paige Bruneau. Matthew Burnett. Martin Campbell with honors. Jenilyn Casapete with honors. Emily Conahan with honors. Vishwa Dave with honors. Ashlyn Draper with honors. Victoria Gartner. Alex Henhock with honors. Jake Kerr. Kimberly McLean with honors. Nicholas Murray with honors. Tiara Olton with honors. Mirabelle Petch. Madeline Pratt with honors. Nadia Rahman with honors. Dominic Randell. Jaden Robitaille with honors. Cassandra Turner Wilson with honors. Bobby Marie Ventura with honors. Geneva Williams with honors. From Medical Laboratory Assistant, Michael Bautista with honors. Adrian Gacci. Rayhan Harris with honors. Jacqueline Murray with honors. Lavina Narang with honors. Muskan Shatdeva with honors. Shelby Sitar with honors. From Community Integration through Cooperative Education, Amber Howe. From Pre-Health Sciences Pathway to Diplomas and Degrees, Jasleen Taha with honors. Priyanka Sharma with honors. From Medical Laboratory Assistant, Shrey Patel with honors. Rachel Spicer with honors. From Veterinary Assistant, Liliana Moser. From Practical Nursing, Hakima Adebayo with honors. Omolade Ajala. Obina Anarobi with honors. Amanda Babcock. Rukshar Bachar with honors. Emily Bellsmith with honors. Danielle Burton with honors. Amanda Caverly. Samel Claude. Darian Coriat with honors. Neha Das. Nancy Dewar. Marissa Fisk. Naomi Fontaine with honors. Michael Genier. Haley Horner with honors. Cassidy Irwin. Mackenzie Jennings with honors. Haspreet Kaur with honors. Noor Karat. Sneha Anish. Kiera Kopatowski. Timothy Latour with honors. Leela Littlejohns with honors. Marie-Louis Dorstant. Ella Menga. Anne Majoni. Cameron Marshall with honors. Riley Mofford with honors. Forozan Moradi. Dorothy Murray with honors. Bolatito Olatunji. Anne Poirier. Melissa Ravenhill with honors. Jesse Ron. Adam Romanowski with honors. Angel Sandhu with honors. Dilpreet Sangha. Emily Torres. Brianna Schlosser. Ria Sharma with honors. Natalie Sickinger with honors. Tandeep Singh with honors. Peyton Sauter with honors. Morgan Tompkinson. Eftem Mabor Unkungwego. Margaret Viju Emmanuel. Lindsay Walker with honors. Jocelyn Walpole with honors. Ann Warner with honors. Madison Wills. Sharzad Zarai. Sasha Zuzgov. From Biotechnology Health, Sagar Adakari with honors. Nisha El Magar. Sandesh BK. Bhavita Baju with honors. Baljot Kar with honors. Diane Balino with honors. Baigwan Das Garg with honors. Palak Bati. Adityan Biju. Anjana Biju with honors. Mega Biju. Pamela Campos Pasana with honors. Muskan Chander. Vinay Chandran with honors. Pankaj Dahal. Tapan Delay with honors. Ishkaben Desai. Rusha Gatam with honors. Anne Mercy George. Raki Gamar with honors. From Practical Nursing, Brittany Morgan. Michael Ventrella. Abigail Kanadu. Nagazi Nabule with honors. Ifioma Onwabulu. From Biotechnology Health, Herkusain Gohil with honors. Gursanur Singh. Simran Gurung. Rashia Harshan with honors. Harmandeep Kaur. Ratika Jamar Katel. Jashandeep Kaur. Harita Jayan with honors. Jubi Johnny with honors. Alka Joseph. Ria Joshi. Velsi Kabrawala with honors. Kamalpreet Kaur with honors. Roshan Kamat. Srijith Kanan. Kapil with honors. Arpit Kaur with honors. Kushpreet Kaur. Simranjeet Kaur. Jessica Kling with honors. Rohit Kumar with honors. Naman Lakanpal with honors. Radima Mahajan with honors. Kartiki Mahendru with honors. Malavika Manoj with honors. Nandita Manoj with honors. Juvana Mary Sunny with honors. Mahakpreet Kaur. Ria Miji with honors. Samantha Miranda with honors. Sneha Mohani with honors. Janelle Otia. Alina Padayati with honors. Smriti Palajuli with honors. Nishma Pariyar. Armi Patel with honors. Ayush Patel. Dev Patel with honors. Dara Patel with honors. Harsh Kumar Patel with honors. Het Patel. Kushaben Patel. Meshwa Patel with honors. Nand Patel with honors. Om Patel. Preet Patel. Rishi Patel with honors. Rupesh Kumar Patel with honors. Shivam Patel with honors. Tirth Patel with honors. Vaibhav Patel. Alan Pauly with honors. Paula Perez Picon with honors. Pranav Praveen Kumar with honors. Priya Jot. Rahul Singh with honors. Krupali Rayani with honors. Jayoti Ranabat. Emily Rees with honors. Ashley Rosario. Aparna Sabu with honors. Siljo Sabu. Damian Saji. Sanjana. Angela Santosh with honors. Shauna Shute with honors. Ayushma Sharma with honors. Jamil Sharma with honors. Yukta Sharma. Nehemiah Shrestha with honors. Ananya Shibi with honors. Anmolpreet Singh with honors. Harshpreet Singh with honors. Karanveer Singh with honors. Sandra Sojan with honors. Devin Solanki with honors. Manthan Mitesh Soni with honors. Sharon Stalin with honors. Sumandeep Kaur. Ria Sharon with honors. Subina Suresh Babu Lina with honors. Anuja Tamang. Rosia Tamang with honors. Taniksha with honors. Pramod Timilsina with honors. Zainab Ugratar with honors. Andrea Vargas Rueda with honors. Harsh Varma. Alina Viju with honors. Nabendra Yadav. From the Esthetician Program, Abigail Anderson. Victoria Banks. Alexis Bertrand with honors. Amber Campbell with honors. Amelia Cassidy with honors. Asia Eshkakagan. Brooke Freeman with honors. Amelia Glenn with honors. Abigail Irwin with honors. Damanjot Kaur. Megan Kazole with honors. Cindy Lay. Jacqueline Lay with honors. Daniela Lozano with honors. Hannah Meninen. Emily McFarker. Angel Medeiros with honors. Daniela Mullen with honors. Rubisha Nakarmi with honors. Melissa Ozelin with honors. Ann Reese. Nicole Roberts with honors. Shiloh Anaya Robin. Alexia Bozo. Abby Stanford. Rhiannon Summers with honors. Vanessa Thompson with honors. Maya Trzaskowski. Ashley Tursley. Madison Walton with honors. From the Occupational Therapist Assistant and Physiotherapist Assistant, Madeline Abate. Maya Atwell with honors. Victoria Bowman with honors. Caressa Brown with honors. J.C. Cameron. Janica Krasko with honors. Juan Pope Daskan. Brianna Delorme. Holly Ferguson with honors. Alessia Ferry with honors. Harshjeet Gruwal. Amy Alabaka. Jasmine Leitch with honors. Zhengquan Liang. Chloe Macri with honors. Stephen Manuel with honors. Maria Philomene Arun. Jet Martinez with honors. Rochelle Matarlo with honors. Sabrina Michela with honors. Sanskriti Mulani. Hector Padilla Funes. Bavanshi Parmar with honors. Camille Pepito with honors. Megan Porter. Jocelyn Preston with honors. Amanda Saju with honors. Krish Sutaria with honors. Ishika Vegela. Haley Vanderoff with honors. Manju Xiang with honors. Florence Owusu with honors. From the opticianry program, Sean Albazi with honors. Diani Badja with honors. Vivek Bhatt. Allison Bricano Zambrano with honors. Wai Xing Cheng with honors. Samuel Corbet with honors. Harris Faroki with honors. Alicia Hasina. Aizwaria Joseph with honors. Anjana Kolthapali with honors. Nirmal Raj Dupain with honors. Ho Pham with honors. Kimberly Marie Puad with honors. Naha Shebi. Alina Thomas with honors. Jibby Mole Thomas. Yemi Torres with honors. Lena Wang with honors. From the paramedic program, Cole Becole with honors. Brianna Benson with honors. Noah Boardman with honors. Danielle Bachmann with honors. Anissa Britton with honors. Beatrice Cabral. Zoe Davis with honors. Madison Doyle with honors. This credential will be presented by her mother, Melanie Doyle, Faculty of Health, Wellness, and Sciences. Matthew Ferry with honors. Dawson Hancock. Russell Ho with honors. Andrew Jewell with honors. Julia Kern. Kyle Kelly with honors. Gwyneth Martin with honors. Riley Mullis with honors. Isabella Orsi with honors. Taylor Pereira. Benjamin Robinson with honors. Caitlin Thomas. Jordan Walker with honors. Lillian Watkins with honors. Jackson Whiteside with honors. Laura Weiner with honors. Thomas Young with honors. Paige Ardito with honors. From the Pharmacy Technician Program, Chelsea Byrne with honors. Prabin Cholagan with honors. Romeo Gautam with honors. Mary Hammond with honors. Amir Hussein with honors. Maybelle Infante with honors. Brea Laundrie with honors. Rishva Modi with honors. Briar Ovanel with honors. Ved Patel. Crizel Salas with honors. Muna Shakya with honors. Bea Tesoro with honors. From the massage therapy program, Parvana Ahmadzai. Taylor Gagne with honors. Zhang Hanbei with honors. Frederick Knight. Caitlin LaFleur. Mark McKendrick. Seamus Owens. Kishan Prajapati with honors. Sunil Sharma with honors. From the denturism program, Mariam Akbari Javar. Wendy Bond with honors. Kate Battelle with honors. Benjamin Beatty with honors. Shannon Carlisle with honors. Daniela Yaramio Pulgarin. Jody Kirchner. Ashley Lockyer with honors. Sarah Malik with honors. Ryan McGregor with honors. Marvin Mulkey. Sibel Omur. Ethan Patey with honors. Megan Smith with honors. Martina Swidowski with honors. Garrett Watson. From the dental hygiene program, Sahar Ahmad with honors. Aya Al-Jabouri. Brooke Bowman. Renalyn Brennan with honors. Adriana Card with honors. Karina Da Silva with honors. Lana Danka. Gadir Eliso with honors. Chelsea Farquharson with honors. Kyla Griffin. Marzi Hedar Mitogla with honors. Janelle Hill. Patricia Yambor with honors. Turkan Kaya with honors. Julia Kipfer Port. McKenna Mason with honors. Morgan McIver. Vanessa Myers with honors. Rosemary Newman with honors. Rebecca Osborne with honors. Brianna Powell with honors. Giselle Joy Prado. Sydney Reinhardt with honors. Shirin Saber with honors. Kiara Senra with honors. Emily Shearman with honors. Michaela Smith with honors. Morgan Smith with honors. Hannah Stefano with honors. Emily Stevenson with honors. Nada Thari. Rawa Thari with honors. Sydney Urian with honors. Brenda Varga Marquez with honors. Carson Wheeler with honors. Peyton Williams with honors. From the Enhanced Practice for Internationally Educated Nurses, Complex Care, Akua Asari. Abhishek Chauhan. Felicia Ekozi. Emmeline Joy Emmanuel. Muna Kandal Lamashan. Manjinder Kaur. Komal. Itohan Okunan. Miriana Rai. Rashmi. Rumana Saeed Mohammed. Grace Ubara. From the Gerontology and Palliative Care Interprofessional Practice Program, Rebecca Asogba. Mildred Baba with honors. Esther Duma with honors. Mafon Obong Joe with honors. Rashmi Kunwar with honors. Yashana Bohara with honors. From the Mental Health Interprofessional Practice Program, Diana Fiorante with honors. Madison Francoeur with honors. Melanie Garraway with honors. Saham Jawar with honors. Rachel Mizoak with honors. Isabella Roberto with honors. Miranda Schneck with honors. Vanita White with honors. From the Medical Skin Care Therapies Program, Jaden Adam with honors. Alicia Boros with honors. Kyla Cozier. Nya Cronin with honors. Naya, pardon me, my apologies. Naya. Elizabeth Dretran with honors. Christina Hart with honors. Allison King with honors. Brooklyn McConnell with honors. Brooke Mills with honors. Abby Moreau. Tori Pilon with honors. Kristen Scott. Maggie Terraberry with honors.
Well done. I would like to call upon Steve Lowe, Chair of the Georgian College Board of Governors, to deliver the proclamation.
Anin Sego Tanchi. Hello and bonjour, everyone. I'm extremely proud to bring greetings and best wishes to our graduates on behalf of the Board of Governors. Convocation is the culmination of your journey at Georgian and your incredible achievements. The path ahead is full of amazing opportunities. All that's left for you to do now is to seize the future you worked so hard for. The credential you'll receive today includes the college's coat of arms, which is to my right. Georgian's coat of arms was first created in the spring of 1968 and redesigned in October of 2022. The redesign was undertaken in the spirit of truth and reconciliation, an acknowledgement that the college is seated on the treaty land and traditional territory of the Anishinaabeg. The redesign was also done in close partnership with our Indigenous Services team at Georgian and includes several Indigenous elements. The center wave includes the colors of the Métis sash, the image of the white pine tree and roots intertwined on the back of a turtle reflect the belief that the world was created and exists on the back of a giant turtle. The wind-blown white pine, known as the tree of peace in the people of the Longhouse culture, is representative of the trees in the Georgian Bay region, and its roots symbolize how peace can grow if nurtured. In addition, a fourth book was added to the college's existing academic areas to represent the significance of health care programming. The other three books represent applied arts, business, and technology. I want to draw your attention to the inspirational motto on the coat of arms as well. It expresses Georgian's College to action to our graduates today. It's simple, and it's fitting. Wisely improve the present. Graduates, would you please rise? In the name of this college and by the authority of the Board of Governors, I proclaim that you are holders of the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining to your credential. I charge you with the responsibility as a graduate to uphold and use your credentials for the greater good of your workplaces and communities. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
Please be seated. We are delighted and honored to welcome Shona Klustra, class of 2000, a Georgian College Registered Nursing Program graduate with honors. Shona is now the CEO of Happy at Home Support Services Incorporated, a home care agency she founded that has supported over 4,000 families. Shona began her nursing journey as a registered practical nurse in 1992, and with the unwavering support of her family, returned to Georgian to complete the registered nursing program. She was hired right away in the emergency department at a local hospital before launching her own business, twice breaking revenue records for small market agencies in Aurelia. Shona is a dedicated community volunteer and a past Colleges Ontario Premier's Award nominee and recipient. She's a very proud wife and mother of two. Shona lives by the motto, service above self. Please join me in welcoming Shona to present today's convocation address.
Good morning, Dr. Katz and members of the Board of Governors, President Weaver, and all of the faculty and staff of Georgian College. I truly appreciate this opportunity to address you all at the convocation here today. Class of 2025, congratulations. It's been 25 years since I sat where you sit now. I was proud, nervous, and unsure of what came next, just like you, but hopeful. What I didn't know then was just how much my profession would shape me, how it would ask everything of me and give me back even more. My return to Georgian College at the age of 28 for my RN felt impossible. Then I met someone who believed in me, and 3 days after our wedding, I started my final year of nursing school, funded entirely by my husband's life savings. That act of belief changed my life. So I say thank you, Robert, because no journey like this is ever walked alone. I want to thank my mother, Joanne, who couldn't be here today. She never asked me to quiet my curious mind or shrink my boldness. She taught me to trust my voice, and that's something I've carried with me through every chapter of my career. And to the many nurses and doctors at OSMH who encouraged me to return to school, who said, "You can do this," thank you. You saw something in me I didn't yet see in myself. After graduating with honors while juggling 3 part-time jobs, I began my RN career at OSMH. I worked there for 13 years in emergency care before taking a leap into entrepreneurship, leaving behind the stability of system to create something new. I founded a home care agency rooted in compassion and dignity. Since then, we've supported over 4,000 families. During the pandemic, when hospitals were overwhelmed in the region, we were asked to help, and we did, proudly. We continue that work today. But here's the truth. None of that came from playing it safe. It came from purpose, from listening to the call to do more, to serve differently, and to lead boldly. You are all entering fields that doesn't just need competence, they need courage. They need advocates, innovators, people who speak up, people who build bridges, and people who break down barriers. You may start with bedside care, you may start at a desk, behind a desk, but over time, you will grow into so much more than just that job title. You will be someone's safety, someone's hope, and if you let it, this work will shape you into a force for good that ripples far beyond your just a job. The world doesn't need perfect professionals. It needs passionate ones, grounded in compassion, driven by purpose, brave enough to challenge the norm. And when the road gets tough, and trust me, it will, remember this: your voice matters. You have everything it takes to make an extraordinary impact. And that's the challenge I leave with you today. Don't wait to be ready. Wait to be called, and go. Go forward boldly. Lead with love. Lift others as you rise. And build a legacy that inspires the next 25 years of graduates. Congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you.
Thank you, Shona. Such inspiring and powerful words. Thank you for making today even more special for our graduates and their families, and congratulations on your success and achievement. I now call upon Georgian's President and CEO, Kevin Weaver, for his address to the graduates.
The good news is, I think I'm the only thing between you and the celebration. So bear with me. Good morning, Chair Lowe, members of the Georgian College Board of Governors, esteemed colleagues, alumni, community and industry partners, family, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. Okay, we're gonna try that one more time. Just your last little outburst of energy here. The graduating class of 2025. I knew you had it in you. Ane, Sego, Nakurmiak Tanshe, which means hello in Ojibwe, Mohawk, and Nuktitut and Mishif. As Georgian's president, I'm committed to truth and reconciliation, and sharing an Indigenous greeting and closing in my remarks is one small step I've taken on my personal journey. You may have also noticed the feather on my gown, another step I've taken towards reconciliation. The feather is one representation of Indigenous culture, and the four colors, yellow, red, black, and white, hold deep significance, symbolizing the four directions, northeast, south, and west, the stages of life, child, youth, adult, and elder, and unity among nations. It's important to me that reconciliation isn't a performative act, but an authentic step forward. And I hope each one of you here today will choose to step forward in your own way. Graduates, what an exciting day this is for you and for your supporters. One I hope you will always remember. I stand here both proud and humbled as your president, inspired by you and what each one of you have achieved. I know it took a lot of hard work, perseverance, and determination to reach this moment. You've earned this, so take the time to soak it all in. I'm also grateful to the members of Team Georgian for the countless ways they've supported you during your studies, providing a truly immersive education and unrivaled student experience. Georgian is lucky to be full of people who deeply care and who exemplify our mission every day to inspire innovation and transform lives. It's an honor and privilege to be part of such a caring community. I know there are many others who've been there for you as well along the way, from friends and family to our generous donors, dedicated Board of Governors, and exceptional community and industry partners. Graduates, would you please join me in acknowledging all those who supported you to get to this point? Whether you're already working, actively looking for the right opportunity, or taking time to figure out what's next, Georgian is here to support and cheer you on as alumni. You took a brave first step, obtaining your credential, and now it's about finding the best path for you. And I promise, opportunities will be there for those who are looking. I encourage you to approach this new chapter of your life with an open mind and heart, just like you did when you first came to Georgian. Despite the obstacles you've had to overcome to get where you are, you've proven you can adapt and thrive, that you can handle whatever might be on the road ahead. These skills will set you apart, now with prospective employers, and later when you're faced with and need to adapt to even more change. Change can be uncomfortable or intimidating, but it can also be energizing and exciting. It can help us grow in ways we never thought possible. I choose to view change through the lens of opportunity and curiosity rather than fear, and I hope you will too. You can lean on the skills and experience you acquired throughout your studies to adapt, to innovate, to iterate. This will ensure you get to where you need and want to go next, and do so with confidence. You now have a responsibility to use all you've learned to make a positive impact in our workplaces, industry, and our communities. That is my hope for you today. That as Georgian alumni, You help make the world a better place in whatever big or small way makes sense for you. Never underestimate the power of tiny, kind acts. They can have enormous ripple effect, influencing others and leading to potential solutions for some of the most complex workplace and community challenges we face. Georgian is Canada's only changemaker college, and you, graduates, are game changers. You can continue to be the informed, compassionate, and active global citizens we need to foster a world where our differences are welcomed and celebrated, and where we seek to understand each other in a respectful and open manner. As you take this milestone step forward, don't be afraid to take some risks, alter the trajectory of your career, or even fail sometimes. That's often when we learn life's greatest lessons, push ourselves to expand as individuals, and find ourselves somewhere wonderful and unexpected. It's unlikely you'll get a job and stay comfortable in it for the rest of your career. We know that that's rare these days. I can share from experience that your journey won't be linear either. I've worked at several organizations in a variety of roles with a variety of responsibilities. Each of these were learning opportunities that pushed me to grow and lead me to where I am now. I encourage you to be a lifelong learner, whether in formal or informal ways, as you continue to flourish in your career and personal journey. And remember, there's no right or wrong path. You are the author of your story. As a Georgian graduate, no matter where life takes you, I'm confident wonderful adventures are ahead. A Georgian credential will unlock potential and open many doors. It's up to you now to choose where you'll go and how you will use it. Today, you become part of an outstanding global community of alumni chasing every possible dream and opportunity imaginable. You join more than 115,000 Georgian alumni living and working all over the world, each making their mark in their own way, each forever impacted by their time at the college and the people who shaped their experience. We don't say goodbye, but rather Bama Pi, which means until later in Anishinaabe, the language of the Ojibwe of these territories. Please keep in touch. Let us know what you get up to, and be sure to take advantage of all the perks of being a lifelong member of the Grizzly family. We can't wait to see what you get up to next. Thank you for choosing Georgian for your studies and for the countless ways you've enriched our college community during your time with us. We're grateful for your many contributions. I wish you a healthy and happy life and a fulfilling career. Know that we are very proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2025. You did it. Chimigwich.
Thank you, Kevin. Congratulations, graduates. You did it. At this time, I ask that graduates and audience members please remain seated as our platform party and faculty exit the stage. Following their exit, we invite friends and family members to meet your graduate in the reception space located throughout the entertainment center and in the graduate area in front of the stage. Our reception, sponsored by the Georgian College Alumni Association, also includes special spaces for photography that both families and graduates can enjoy. This concludes the 562nd convocation ceremony of Georgian College of Applied Arts and Technology. Thank you for joining us.